Are more of Olivia's powers from Walter's experiments on her going to show this season because they're eager to see?
I'm eager to see too. And I keep asking the guys that are writing, going, what's happened to this? Is this something that just comes and goes and like, I don't know, should I be playing? Because I keep thinking, should I be playing this? Like, that all of a sudden she's got supersonic hearing and apparently it's just something that comes and goes. And they just say, oh, that's good, Olivia's confused too, so.
So perfect. Let's play that emotion easily.
Sure, yeah, okay. No, I don't know.
So speaking of Walter's experiences, I talked to John a little bit about this earlier. They've never really talked to each other about what happened or like, you know, sort of, how does Olivia feel about it, you know?
She tried, and Walter just kind of like defends himself. And I think that one of Olivia's life things too is like, you need to take responsibility for your actions. And if you do, I think that she can forgive, but until such time that you do, it's kind of like tough, you know.
And he loves her so much and will do like anything for her, but I feel like Olivia's still holding back a bit.
Well, I wonder why he loves her so much, and I think that that's the bit. It's not like, I think clearly Olivia is someone you have to kind of like earn it, and it's too much kind of back and forth for the minute. I think inevitably that's where she'll get to, because that's where you want to get to, but I think she's a slow burn. I think it takes a lot to kind of really earn that. That's not to say she doesn't respect him, she doesn't admire him, she doesn't appreciate him, she doesn't, but I think like, yeah, he's not family yet.
Well, she's very guarded. She's lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
She's had some heartache,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And obviously she can't just jump into to anything.
No.
Yeah. So, okay, another fan question. Let's see. Are you enjoying playing more of an emotional Olivia this season, or do you prefer her a bit more stoic?
I would like to find the balance. I love stuff that's emotional if it's connected to things. You know, that's always fun to play. It's easy too because it's fun. Like and I also love her stoic too. You know, I like that. I loved her last season for those elements because I thought, this is great. There's never an excuse made for her being a woman or like working in a man's. Well, she just does it, and that's just what she does. I think I think this season she's definitely become, even though the team are kind of sort of much more proactive. They're really searching out cases and trying to find things that they think might be connected or might have answers. I think Olivia has sort of is a little bit more kind of passive. I think she's kind of just a bit in shock. I think it's just sort of been a lot. But I think what that means is, and this is fingers crossed, and I don't know what they're thinking, but I'm hoping what it means is that she can kind of like hit. I would like her to kind of hit and then kick, like really then kick back. And I want her to ultimately, if all of this stuff that Belle keeps telling her and all of this stuff that they keep alluding to is that she is the, you know, going to be the, you know, she can cross over and I want her to become the warrior that I think she could be.
Because she is set up to be the heroine.
Well, and I feel like she's set up to be too, but I can never quite get a hand. But I'm not sure when she's. It's like I feel like William Bell talked about. I can't remember if it was William Bell, but there was mention of all the Cortexiphan about these soldiers and the soldiers being activated, and I feel like Olivia hasn't been activated, and I kind of am. I feel like she's kind of laying in wait too. I don't think she realizes, and I think that's kind of a cool thing, if that is where it ends up going, that she's kind of, you know, just got through her life seemingly under the radar. She's good at this and good at that, but it's really blended in and really kind of like neutral in this until all of a sudden she becomes like the woman she was always meant to be.
The kick-ass hero.
Which is what I would like to play.
Okay, so one last question. It's the easy one. Will we see more of Peter and Olivia's relationship develop this season? Where's it going to go?
I don't know. People ask me that all the time, and all I can say is like the last little romantic thing that sort of happened was between Peter and Olivia's sister. And that's a deal breaker in my world.
In Anna's world, this is...
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Olivia's not so good at picking them, so maybe she'll go for it.